Ms. Paul is ready, we're good.
Good evening. We'd like to call the Township Board of Trustees meeting for December 22nd, 2020 to order. Would you please stand for a moment of silence? Join me in the Pledge of Allegiance, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America
and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. A special note out there, due to the COVID-19 pandemic and the governor's requirements, we will practice social distancing and also conduct a virtual meeting for the public to join us using the WebEx. Roll call.
Trustee Sheets.
Here.
Trustee Hunter.
Trustee Hunter will be joining us via WebEx.
Let's hope.
Trustee Good.
Here.
She's spinning again, so she's got low bandwidth.
No minutes to approve, correct?
Correct.
I will make a motion to pay the expenditures. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Roll call.
Trustee Sheets.
Yes.
Trustee Hunter.
Her bandwidth is not real well. She's frozen at the moment. I'm not sure she can hear us.
Yes.
Okay, we'll move to department reports. It doesn't appear that Deputy Carter's here. Did he leave the report with anyone? Hearing none, we'll discuss this report next month. Moving to the road department, Superintendent Bowles.
Well, we had our recycle cart rollout. It's finished, except for still picking up a cart and delivering one here and there. I thought everything went real smooth, and I really can't say enough about the people that were delivering them. Just, they did very talented. We have one. Been out on school a couple times, and then our John Deere tractor, the one that would start just kept blowing fuses in, and we could not figure it out. So we had John Deere dealership come out. They sent a service back there. We got it straightened out. And that's all I got.
Okay, good evening, everybody. At this point, we're setting 2 runs for the month. First run there were last year. And the 231 back in service. We got it back today. Medic 232 back in service. Got it back Friday. The front of the house installed Medic 2 over the weekend, and that's working thoroughly well. The guys, we had 3 days of training. That's been in service. You can see the floors are completed. We're slowly returning the station to normal. One thing we're going to be working on is going through filing cabinets and boxing up some of our old records to eliminate some of our old filing cabinets. Trying to clean this place up a little bit and not make it as cluttered as it was. All the approved CARES Act funding has been spent. Invoices have been paid as of tonight. So with the remaining funds, I know I got an email on Randy. I'm sure you've seen the email about the extension until the end of next year. So we're having a big hurry with the funds now. I have not seen it. I assume that will come through for you, but I have not seen it. Yeah, no. We saw plenty of it.
So is there a purchase order involved? We should probably open up the funds for him to carry that.
I'll have to get it all like a deal for that.
Okay.
So I'll send that to you. I do have 2 requests this evening. I'd like to resolution from the board to accept retirement for firefighter John Beard, effective at 0800 on January 10th, 2021. John has served as a firefighter in Pleasant Township for 34 and a half years, starting on June 1st, 1986 as a volunteer. He has served as a volunteer part-time member of the department. I have his retirement letter. I believe he gave a copy of said letter to each of you. So I would ask the board for resolution to accept his retirement.
I'll make resolution 107, 12/22/20 to accept the retirement for firefighter John Beard. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Roll call?
Trustee Sheets,
Yes.
trustee Hunter,
yes,
trustee Good.
Along with that, we will hold retirement ceremonies and other events. Once the COVID restrictions are lifted, obviously there's, normal retirement stuff we go through here, we're not able to do right now just because of COVID. So once all that is lifted, we'll work on to get all that taken care of. So, along with that as well, I request permission from the board to post for applications for a full-time firefighter with the department. With the retirement of firefighter Beard and the pending retirement of Lieutenant Moore, we'll have 2 full-time openings. My goal is to create an eligibility list for which to hire from these positions as quickly as possible as these retirements happen. So I just ask permission from the board to go ahead and post for those positions.
When do you anticipate the deadline for turning in applications?
Probably won't post it till after the holidays, and then it'll probably be up for 2-3 weeks anyway. So probably, we wouldn't see closing probably till close to the end of January. And then, review of applications, review and that sort of thing, create the eligibility list from there.
I'm good with that.
Okay.
You okay with that, Brandon?
Yeah.
Nancy?
yes, now I can hear you.
Did you hear anything about posting for these 2 full-time openings that we're planning to have?
No,
Okay, so I'm asking the board to basically permission to post for the 2 with retirement of firefighter and pending retirement of lieutenant, just to post for potential full-time openings and create an eligibility list.
I would post for a potential 1 right now until we have confirmation from Lieutenant Moore.
Offer that. Whatever happens, we'll be hired up for eligibility list.
That's fine.
So, and that's all I have for this evening.
No coronavirus update or anything?
I don't have the numbers for today. I wasn't here in the office much of the day, so I didn't give you one this evening, sorry.
Okay, moving on to old business. James Weaver with local waste offered recycling pickup for those who opted out of trash pickup for a cost of $10 a month. Anyone out there that would like to have the recycling and doesn't currently have the trash pickup, they will do that through local waste for $10 a month. Received a project report from Laura, the project manager for Larry, on the part manufacturer who delivered the recycling cart. They delivered 1,811 carts. They could not locate 7 addresses. 2 people refused to take one of the recycling carts. 2 addresses were vacant. I think they sent Robert out to pick up about 20 carts from people who either did not want the cart, their driveway was too long to wheel around, or they did not want to recycle. Robert delivered at least one to someone who was renting 2 of the recycle carts from local and wanted a second cart. So in the big scheme of everything, about 1% of the residents did not want a recycling cart. Moving on to new business. You have any, Randy? Resolution number 108, Pleasant Township is respectfully requesting the real estate advances weekly through the collection period for 2021, first half of the real estate taxes. Do I have a second on that?
I'll second.
Roll call?
Trustee Sheets?
Yes.
Trustee Hunter?
She said yes. She's muted right now. I can't-
Trustee
I can't
Good.
get her unmuted.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know why she wanted to mute, but
Although there's just under 10,000 in the checking account for medical reimbursements, with it being the year end, there may be a number of charges before we meet again. The fiscal officer would rather keep a decent balance for the checking account. So resolution 109 to authorize the fiscal officer to transfer $10,000 to the township's medical reimbursements checking account. Do I have a second?
Yep, I'll second.
Roll call?
Trustee Sheets?
Yes.
Trustee Hunter?
yeah, she said yes.
Trustee Good.
Yes.
Okay, apparently she's unmuted.
So that the fiscal officer can close out this year's books, there's always a need for year-end adjustments, especially since they're going to be making sure all the grant funds and related expenditures, as well as the COVID fund expenditures are accounted for. The fiscal officer would like authorization to make any necessary adjustments to the appropriations and receipt accounts. Resolution 111 to authorize the fiscal officer to make necessary adjustments to receipt account and appropriations fiscal year 2020. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
110.
110 was,
Messed up.
for, 110 should be, to authorize them to do appropriations and receipts. We should probably do a vote on that one and then do it separate on the appropriation.
Okay, so that's 110.
110, so that would then, where you authorize them to make any year-end adjustments.
All right. Roll call?
Do you want a second on that one?
Yes.
All right, trustee Sheets,
Yes.
trustee Hunter,
Yes.
trustee Good.
Yes.
Okay, and then the 2021 temporary appropriation.
Well, not there yet.
Okay.
I'm headed on that.
Oh, okay.
So when the fiscal officer makes the accounting books for the next year, she can prepare the checks for the first meeting of 2021. She will need authorization to prepare 2020 temporary appropriations. So this 111. Do I have a second?
Second.
Roll call?
Sheets,
Yes.
trustee Hunter,
Yes.
trustee Good.
Yes.
Now, this resolution 111 should authorize the fiscal officer to prepare the 2020 temporary appropriation.
Great.
The fiscal officer received a letter from Attorney Peter Griggs to Township to use their services next year. It appears their hourly rate is the same. So let's make resolution 112. The Pleasant Township Board of Trustees shall employ the law firm of Brochus, Johnson, and Griggs LLC as legal counsel on behalf of Pleasant Township is outlined in attached memorandum resolution 2021. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Roll call.
Trustee Sheets,
Yes.
trustee Hunter,
Yes.
trustee Good.
Yes.
Moving on to announcements. Anybody have anything that needs brought before the board at this time? Hearing none, we'll move to the clerk, fiscal officer.
Okay, Mel was fairly light the last couple of weeks. Received from worker comp, it just said, you depend on your managed care organization, your MCO to provide your injured workers with the care they need to get them back on the job. This letter informs you that comp management health services and care works have combined into one MCO. So due to this merger, comp management health systems will become our company's MCO effective December 18th, 2020. Received from worker comp notice on injured worker. Just an email from deferred comp that any pay date changes starting for next year to notify them. Just an email from Sedgwick multi-factor authorization for online injury reporting. Let's see. I received an email from a gentleman who, because he saw our publicity on our carts, apparently sells carts. I told him that I would let you know if anybody was interested in meeting with him. At this point, I don't see the need since we just got all new carts, but I did tell him that I would let you know about that. For some reason, I'm having some problems getting some of my attachments on my emails open, but I'm going to get with IT with the Ashland propane. They sent a thing that we need to check the gauges. I think it's just everybody needs to check that.
Don't want to do that.
Just kind of a maintenance thing. Let's see. I think that's pretty much. Do you know when we're going to get the copier back in?
I can get it back in here tonight if you want.
Well, no, I just have this new tax form, so I just wondered when we were.
I can get it back in here as soon as possible.
Okay, all right.
That's not something we need to keep out of here. It just hasn't made it back. It's way back over here yet.
Okay, all right. Bulletin from the Auditor of State's office. Let's see. Flyer from Franklin County Soil and Water, their newsletter. Deferred comp newsletter. And like I said, that's a message from the office of Adam on celebrating safely through the holiday season, and save the date FCTA virtual annual meeting, January 21st, 2011.
What meeting is that, please?
It's the Franklin County Township Association is having a virtual meeting on January 21st. That's pretty much all I have.
Does anyone know of any other business that should be brought before the Pleasant Township Board of Trustees before the year end closes? Hearing none. I'll make a motion to adjourn the meeting. Do I have a second?
A second.
Roll call?
Trustee Sheets,
Yes.
Trustee Hunter,
Yes.
Trustee Good.
Yes.
And before you turn the camera off, on behalf of the Pleasant Township Board of Trustees, we'd like, and fiscal officer, we'd like to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a prosperous 2000.
Yep.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.